After the total body restyle in 2009, the 2010 Mazda Miata MX-5 carries over little changed in body. The new features of the fender flares over each of the fenders really kind of modernizes the shape. A lot of designers are doing this these days. Mitsubishi and also Acura are putting flares over the fenders, but for the Miata here, it really just works. The first shape, the Series 1 cars from 1989, 20 years ago, really were a classic shape reminiscent of the Lotus Elan, and I think what we have here is also a new classic. The 2010 Mazda MX-5 is certainly a fun car. As you can see with the front here, it's sort of grinning at you. It's got a smiley face front. They made the intake there even larger, and I think it works on this car. To me, the shape is just, like I said, it's just fun, and when you get behind the wheel of this car, you're gonna have a great time driving it. And you know, it's got that sort of zoom Mazda thing, and you know that when you get in, you're gonna be smiling, just like the front here. Sports cars should be minimalistic cars with front engines and rear-wheel drive. That's a lot of people's definitions of a sports car, and Mazda MX-5 certainly brings that. It's got a 16-valve 2-liter engine, and if you notice, that engine is placed sort of behind the front wheels, which makes for perfect 50-50 weight distribution in the MX-5 here, and that creates lively handling. Certainly not so much power that you're going to feel like you're going to lose the rear end. It's very controllable. Car handles very neutrally, and you get great feedback sitting in your seat and from the steering wheel. So it's definitely a great driver's car, this 2010 Mazda MX-5. A true sports car should certainly come with a stripped down interior, but I certainly enjoy creature comforts. Mazda Miata has power windows and locks, and it's got everything you need, but really nothing you don't. Let's go for a drive. Take a look, it holds a lot. More than you'd expect from the world's best-selling sports car. It's kind of a weird, rainy, sunny day, and it's great to have the top down all the time in the Miata because, well, the heating and ventilation and air conditioning are great. The heated seats keep you warm. And it's great to hear the sounds of the city all the time. It's a cool day here, and I don't feel cool at all. Even a little rain in the air, and I haven't gotten one drop in the car because it's, you know, the airflow over the car is great, and if it really starts to rain, I can have this hardtop retractable up in a matter of seconds. Well, the MX-5 is certainly a small, compact, and great handling car, but if you're wondering how much it'll hold, well, I was able to fit this acoustic electric bass inside. So if you happen to be a musician, or maybe want to fit a set of golf clubs inside, you might well be in luck. It'll hold more than you think. In a car like the Miata that's very peppy, sometimes you can find yourself going a little bit faster than you should be pretty easily. I'm in a 25-mile-an-hour zone right now. I got the cruise set on 33, so shouldn't have any problems. And if I switch it out of gear or press the brake, of course the cruise control cancels, and I can control it right on the steering wheel. It's great being behind the wheel of the Mazda Miata MX-5. Everything you need is really well placed. The controls for the heating and ventilation are right where you'd expect them. There's an auto temperature control in the middle, and on the left you can put it on auto, or you can choose where the air is flowing, and on the far right is the fan speed. moving up to where the radio is, you have FM, AM, Sirius satellite, CD, and auxiliary as well, if you want to plug in your iPod. And you'll also find below the controls for the heated seats, which make it great to drive around with the top down and keep yourself warm still. Ventilation is great, and you can easily drive around with the top down. No problems. Keeps you nice and warm. And the controls for the top are right here, up and down. You have to be in neutral to do that. And then, like a good sports car, your gauges are prevalent and right in front of you. You got oil pressure, tachometer, and you hit your rev limiter at 7,200. And it does have a rev limiter, so you don't have to worry about hurting the engine. Speedometer is good for 150 miles an hour. And really, the only complaint is when you're working the shifter, you can, if you have a drink cup, hit it and get in the way. But actually, Mazda has thought of that too, and they put an additional cup holder right on the side. So you can get away with that, even though that's a little out of the ordinary, but certainly very necessary for a sports car like this, where you're going to be doing a lot of shifting. And the pedals down below are very well spaced for heel and towing. No problems there. So it's a sports car through and through, and a joy to drive, and you'll certainly enjoy it. For the Examiner, I'm Drivin Ivan Katz.